Hi everyone. I wanted to do a quick demo of how the AdapTable app works because there seems to be a little bit of confusion on how to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk through the process of once you've downloaded the app, how to utilize it. So the first thing you'll notice, I'll move my screen over a little bit, you see that I have a marker sitting on the floor. The concept of this design is you bring the marker right to the client's office so you can make the tables appear in their office. So what I'll do now is I set the marker down, I clicked on my AdapTable app. It's hard to see these, I think, but the first tab says customize your table, so I'm going to click on that. What will happen, it's going to bring up the series of tables that we have available on the AdapTable. I'm going to pick one series, so right now I'm just going to pick the discus, hit the arrow to move it forward. It'll bring up whether the discus is available in either a round or square, so I'm going to pick a round top and I'll move it forward. So what it's doing right now is it's loading the software for the AdapTable to bring up the discus. As it's doing that, I'll just mention again that you have to have the marker in order for this to work. So you have to have the marker on the floor. So now you see that basically the screen has popped up and it's showing the floor with the marker with the little table on there. So what I'm going to do is make that table bigger by just hitting the zoom button. So now you see a table that has a purple top, a green edge, and it should be an orange base. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the purple for laminate. I'm going to pick my laminate, so I'm going to pick a dark laminate for this particular series. Okay, so now you see I have a green edge there, so I'm going to go to my edge and I'm going to pick an edge color, and I'm going to pick maybe a gray color. And then you see that I have a base there, so I'm going to pick some crazy color like a purple or a green base. So now you can see that that table is basically configured, and the idea is it allows your customer to see the table and the finishes they want on the floor, so they understand exactly how it coordinates with their particular finishes. Now you can flip the top like that so they can get a better view of that tabletop. Once you're all done and you've configured your table and you're done, but by the way, if you don't like it, you can go back and say, oh, I don't like that laminate, let me try a different laminate like that. Okay, so once you're all completed, what you do is there's an icon here of a camera. You basically take a picture. You can see the screen is frozen. Now it's taking a picture. Now I can email that, and it has all the document information built into it. So you can email it to the customer, here's the finishes we picked. You can email it back to an assistant to actually price it out for you based on the finishes and things like that. That's basically a very quick overview of how the AdapTable app works.